What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list, where each episode we take a cereal, put it on the tier list, so you know how good it is. I'm your host Tucker, and this episode we're going to be doing a third round of the Chex Check-in, starting with Vanilla Chex. So we've already done 3 other flavored Chex, and then the 3 base Chex as well, and those were in the C rank: corn Chex, honey nut, cinnamon, and chocolate Chex, D ranked rice Chex, E ranked wheat Chex. So we kind of have a base going in of what to expect just going off of that. If I remember correctly, most of the flavored ones so far have been the rice Chex, and so they just added some flavor to that. Turned out pretty good. I expect this to be pretty much same as that, so you'd think around a C maybe, but vanilla stuff has sort of been hit or miss sometimes for me, so I don't know. We'll see if this can really stand out above just a plain rice check. But let's just open it up, see what we got. Ugh, did not go well. Smells pretty vanilla-y. It's like a little bit sweeter vanilla than I feel what I thought of for vanilla scent, you know? Yeah, that's a whole mess. So, like all the other flavored Chex, it's a one side only sort of deal here. There we go, jeez. So you got the just normal rice side, then you got your vanilla flavoring side. So, pretty straightforward. All right. Okay. It's fairly vanilla-y. Shocking, I know. But I do think it works a little better than some of the other vanilla stuff we've done. At least in that initial bite. We'll see how I feel as we keep going. So far, I am still enjoying this vanilla flavor. I think I for sure put it above the Golden Oreo O's vanilla. And from what I remember, I'd put it above the Vanilla Life as well. I think there's a bit more sort of sweetness to this that I prefer a bit. I don't think it's as good as the, what was it, cinnamon vanilla Lucky Charms. There's that, you remember, winter themed sort of Lucky Charms that had some vanilla flavoring. I don't think it's quite as solid as that, but it is working for me more than I thought a sort of base vanilla would. The vanilla flavor of the pieces is working, but now let's see how it is in the milk. Okay, it's not bad. It's still got that a bit more sweet vanilla flavor that I appreciate. Yeah, it sort of reminds me of a vanilla bean ice cream, that sort of vanilla flavor. So, pretty down with that. I was a little worried I wouldn't be as into this Chex flavor, but I think it actually worked out. So like the other flavored Chex we've done, I was actually pretty into this because that rice Chex is a solid sort of base piece, and you got a bit of crunch there at the beginning. When they sogify, which does easily happen, it doesn't go too far, so even when it's been in there for a bit, it doesn't go quite full mushy, but it does get a little close. But then you're just adding a bit of flavor to that. And in this case, the vanilla flavor I think is one of the better vanilla flavors that I've tried. So just all that works out pretty well. I don't think it's my favorite Chex, but I think it's a pretty solid Chex flavor. So what I'm going to do is give Vanilla Chex a C. You probably saw that coming, but I think, again, it is a pretty solid addition to the Chex flavors, but it doesn't necessarily put itself higher than those other flavors we've done. But again, solid piece, solid flavor, so solid cereal. I do give it bonus points for being one of the better vanilla flavors we've tried, but I don't think it's quite B better. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've tried Vanilla Chex, this fun purple box here. If you've also sort of been hit or miss with other vanilla flavors and you found this, like me, to be pretty solid, or if maybe this worked less for you, you can let me know either way in the comments. Or if you've been keeping up with the other Chex flavors as well and you have sort of a preference for this higher up or think it's one of the weaker ones, you can sort of let me know how you compare it to the other Chex flavors as well. But until next time, stay delicious.